You get up from the couch. Maybe you're just going to the kitchen for a glass of water. You'll be gone 30 seconds. You know that. But I don't. So I get up too. My legs aren't as quick as they used to be. There's a little groan when I stand now. You started to notice it. But I follow you anyway, down the hall, into the kitchen. I stand in the doorway and watch you pour your water. And when you turn around and almost trip over me, you laugh and say the same thing you always say. Baxter, I was gone for 10 seconds. I know I do this. And you've probably wondered why. For your whole life with me, you've called me your shadow. And you've always thought it was just a cute little quirk. It isn't. It never was. And after all these years, I think it's finally time I told you the truth about why I follow you everywhere. My name is Baxter. My muzzle's gone gray now, and I've had a long time, a whole life, to figure out how to say the things I could never say out loud. So let me try. Let me tell you what's really happening every time I get up and follow you out of the room. Now, you might think I follow you because you're the one who feeds me, because you hold the leash and open the door and control every good thing in my day. And sure, a long time ago that's part of how this started, but that's not it. If it were just about food, I'd follow the kibble. I wouldn't wait outside the bathroom door. I wouldn't stand guard by the shower. There's no treat in there. There's just you. Here's the truth, and scientists have actually studied this, though I never needed them to tell me. Somewhere along the way, dogs like me stopped seeing our humans as just the ones who feed us, and started seeing you as something much bigger. You became my safe place. There's a word for it: attachment. It's the same bond a small child has with their mother, the person they search for in a crowded room, the one whose presence makes the whole world feel okay. Researchers watched what happens to dogs when their person leaves and when they come back. And do you know what they found? We respond exactly like children do. When you're near, I'm brave. I'll nap, I'll explore, I'll let my guard down. When you leave, a part of me goes quiet and waits. So when I follow you into the kitchen, I'm not being clingy. I'm just returning to the center of my whole world. And long before I was your dog, my kind lived in families. We slept close. We moved together. To be with your family was to be safe. That never left us. It's written somewhere deep, under the fur and the gray. You are my family now, my whole one. And every time you stand and walk away, some old, quiet part of me says the thing it's said for thousands of years. Stay close. Stay together. Don't let them out of your sight. So I don't. And there's something gentler, too. When you look at me, really look at me, the way you do when you scratch behind my ear, both of us feel something. And it isn't just in your head. When a dog and their person look into each other's eyes, both of our bodies release the very same thing a mother and her baby release when they hold each other. The feeling of, this one is mine. I follow you because being near you feels good. Not in a small way. In the deepest way a body can feel good. You are to me the warmest room in the house. Why would I sit anywhere else? But I'll tell you the real reason. The one underneath all the others. I follow you everywhere because I know something you try not to think about. I know my time is shorter than yours. I've been here for the good days, and the ones where you came home and sat on the floor and just needed me to be there. I have loved you for what is, to me, almost my whole life. And somewhere in me, I understand that I won't get all the days you'll get. So I don't want to waste the ones I have in another room. 30 seconds without you is 30 seconds I don't get back. That's why I get up. That's why these old legs still carry me down the hall. Not because I'm bored. Because you are the thing I love most. And I don't know how many more times I'll get to follow you anywhere. So the next time you get up for a glass of water, and you turn around and almost trip over me standing in that doorway, please don't feel crowded. Don't feel followed. Feel loved. Because that's all it's ever been. You are the center of the only world I've ever wanted. And following you, room to room, day to day, for all the years I've had, it was never a habit. It's been the great honor of my life. If there's a dog in your life who follows you the way I follow mine, tell me about them down in the comments. I read every one. And if you'd like to sit with me a while longer, I'll be here every week, telling you the things your own dog wishes they could say. I'm Baxter. Thank you for letting me walk beside you. I'll see you next time.